My notifications are blowing up. It's just boohoo, it's nothing special. I need to get a jumper. Better. These are my pyjama bottoms, and that's the vibe that we're going for today. What's up everyone, my name is G. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. Please do it. We are almost at 150 subscribers, so let's try and get it to 150. Hey! Today I wanted to talk about Citalopram and my experience with Citalopram. I make mental health videos and a little bit of lifestyle videos. This obviously is going to be a mental health video, so stick around if you want to hear about my experience with Citalopram. So just a little disclaimer before I get started. I don't want to make this video in no means to put people off taking antidepressants or to tell people that Citalopram is a rubbish one and you shouldn't take it, because everybody is different and everyone will react to certain medications differently. And I can only tell you what side effects of the most common side effects I got, and maybe some of the rare side effects that I got too. But as always, talk to your doctor, and if you feel like Citalopram isn't right for you, then go back to your doctor. Don't stop taking it, go back to your doctor and have a chat with them, because they know a lot more than me and they're way more qualified than I am. Okay, let's get started. So I took Citalopram when I was around 19, 20 maybe, and the first thing I noticed was how dry my mouth was. It was like the Sahara Desert. Speaking of, I need a drink. Yeah, my mouth was really dry, and my dreams that I got were nightmares. They were horrific. The main reason why I didn't want to start taking it again was the nightmares were horrible and they were so lifelike. And before I kind of talk about the nightmares a bit more, I wanted to put a trigger warning for suicide and stuff like that. Yeah, I would have dreams of my friends jumping in front of lorries. It was never me, it was always like the people that I loved. Antidepressants are really powerful and your brain can react to them in the weirdest ways because they do change the chemicals in your brain. So yeah, that was horrific. That was the main reason why I had to stop taking it, because it would be every night. I wouldn't sleep, I would be scared to go to sleep, I wouldn't get to sleep until 4 AM some nights, and I would constantly try and keep myself awake to stop myself from going into REM sleep. And obviously you can't function in society on no sleep. So yeah, it made my anxiety worse. It was all a ripple effect from that, from not sleeping. It made my anxiety worse, it made my hair fall out just because I wasn't sleeping, and I was really stressed because I was in uni and I had anxiety, and yeah, it was just not a great time. I also put on a lot of weight. So I started university as like maybe a size 10, 12, and then I just put on yeah, you do put on, like, it's called, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the antidepressant weight gain. Yeah, it's just, but I look at it like I have a tummy now. I have a tum-tum, and I look at it as like getting a life buoy around me to help me and stop me from sinking, and I think that's a really nice way to look at it. Not that, oh my goodness, I'm a little bit chunky now, but actually this is the body that's carried me through my darkest days, carried me through the most horrific days of my life, and also carried me through a pandemic right now, so. And I think I look pretty good. What do we think? I'm feeling myself today. I'm like, yeah, she looks fab. What are we talking about? Antidepressants. So Citalopram is another one of those SSRIs. So it's the same category. You don't really use it for bipolar. They used it to treat my depression because that was the thing that reared its head most prominently in my early years of adulthood. It weirdly cleared up my skin. I remember having really clear skin, and that can sometimes happen because it balances out the hormones, which is great. I also, with Citalopram, was shaking quite a lot. I've always found that on antidepressants I don't have steady hands. I constantly am shaking a little bit, and I've kind of gotten used to it. that's kind of when it started taking sertraline and taking citalopram. So I took the minimum dosage of citalopram, which is this. And yeah, they kind of decided not to put me on anything else. It wasn't working. It didn't make my mania any worse. It didn't make my depression any better, because I wasn't sleeping anyway. So I don't think I had many side effects that I can remember on this one, because as soon as it didn't work, we just stopped taking it. We decided to go in a different direction, and that's probably been the best thing for me. I think what I wanted you to get from this video was how important it is to reach out to your doctor and to tell them, even if this is your 500th try of medication and it isn't working, like, and you've stuck it out for a month or two and it's not working, don't suffer through it. Like, don't just tell someone, tell your doctor and be like, it's not working, I've tried it, it's not working, it's not the right one for me. And they might be able to give you something else, or to help you change the time of day that you take it. I always used to take mine in the day, but now I obviously take so much medication that I take it all throughout the day. Speaking of, I need to take it right now. Please hold. So at this point in my life, while I just do this, I was taking 1 tablet, and to put it into perspective, I now take 4. You've got to start somewhere, and if you are thinking you're not taking anything and you feel like you will benefit, whether you are a man or a woman, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I want to make my videos to show people that it's actually not, it's scary because it is something that people don't really talk about still, but if you need medication to cope in normal society, it's nothing to be ashamed of. People with asthma have to take asthma pumps. People with mental health needs take antidepressants. Like, I have always wanted this channel to be a place where people can come and have support and be supported in making their first steps towards taking antidepressants, or making the first steps into changing antidepressants, or, you know, just trying to feel out what it's like for someone who is taking them, even if you don't need to. 1 in 4 of us will take antidepressants at some point in our life, so why not talk about it? So that was my experience of citalopram. A little short video today because I'm hungry and it's supper time. I hope it was helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back next Sunday with a super fun video and light-hearted video just off the back of this one, because I know this is a really heavy topic, but it's a really important topic. So I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month, year, whatever you are doing, and I will see you next week. Bye! Also, thank you for 137 subscribers. Wow.